Hello, my XRP Army, my tribe, everybody out there in YouTube land. Hope you're all doing great. Today is the 5th of July, the day after the 4th of July. Hope you all had a really good 4th. Ours was a little tense. We had a bunch of dogs and the puppies did real well. The two females that we have, they really didn't like it at all. Very stressed over it. That stresses my wife. And that stresses me. So anyway, you get through it, but hope you're all doing well. And XRP's kind of moving to the right. It's down a little bit. So I want to go over a few comments on the video that I made. What will you do when you become a crypto millionaire? Oh, excuse me, I must get this out of the way. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, once again, XRP has proven that it has not proven me wrong. And that it has not gone to $100,000. Oh well. There's always today, right? Hey XRP, $100,000 today, please. We'll see. Want to go over a few comments though. There are a lot of comments, a lot of really good comments on what will you do if you would become a crypto millionaire. One of them is by Sleeps for the Week, spelled W-E-A-K. And he says the banking industry will not work against Ripple. If they do, it's only to shake off retail investors. Ripple will be the next reserve CBDC, central bank digital currency. And I tend to agree with that almost completely. The one thing that I haven't seen anything on yet is to what degree, if any, the central banking system is involved with Ripple. And I say the central banking system because I'm not talking about strictly the Federal Reserve. The same people that run and own the Federal Reserve, which is a private banking institution that we use here in the United States, instead of doing what we're supposed to do, and the Constitution says to have the Treasury print our currency, which they did before the institution of the Federal Reserve Act, is run by the same people that own and operate the Bank of England. And on it goes. These are the same, do you want to call them crime families? Go ahead, we can call them crime family. They own, essentially, you could say the world. They run the finances of the world, and he who has the money writes the rules. It would be nice to believe that Ripple / XRP is the dragon slayer that will slay that dragon and finally free us from this debt-based currency system. But I don't know. They've either got their hands in it, or they're pulling the strings from behind it, or they will, through regulations, do that. I don't know. I don't have any answers. If anybody out there has any answers, please put it in the comments section below. Let me know, because I'd like to research that more. It's wonderful to believe that Bitcoin is this rogue, lone wolf invention, but that's just not how the world works. People who go against the system are squashed by the system. Look what happened to Kennedy. Super coincidence, conspiracy theory here, but 2 weeks after he wrote executive order, what was it, 1101101, something like that, he was dead. And what did that executive order do? It ordered the Treasury Department to issue the nation's currency and was going to put the Federal Reserve out of business. You don't mess with that kind of money and get away with it scot-free. So I don't know how much truth there is in that XRP will destroy the current banking system. I do believe that the system is working against small retail holders like myself and you. I hope you own XRP. If you don't, get your ticket for the rocket ship And that's the big reason why Ripple has been suppressed for so long, is that they want to buy up all of the tokens that they can, or ensure that they are stashed away and reserved for their use, not for you to become a crypto millionaire on. So I do believe that Ripple/XRP will become the next world's reserve currency, I guess. And that leads me to another quick point. Bitcoin was supposed to be a currency, a free and untraceable currency. And it turned into an asset, a store of wealth. What happens when that begins to factor into XRP also, which is how I consider it? I treat it as a store of value that will increase greatly with time. What happens to the price then? Does it do what Bitcoin did? There's going to be a lot of push in that direction. One thing's for sure, we're going to find out together. Hey, like the video, share it out, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you get notices every time I put out a video. We're almost to 100,000 views. That'd be awesome. And almost to 1,100 subscribers. I appreciate all these subscribers. Hope you all have a great Saturday. And I'm out. God bless you.